What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to do a Q&A. I know I've been gone for a little while. It's actually kind of hard doing YouTubing and parenting at the same time. I don't know how YouTubers actually do it, but I'm here to get the hang of it, and just keep it pushing. Um, so I'm gonna get started on my Q&A, and let you guys know why I've been gone for a little while, and I'm gonna get better with that, and then I'm gonna be bringing some fire content. So I have a Q&A about basically being a new mom. And you guys, if y'all hear my baby, he's not feeling well right now. He's a little under the weather, so I might have to tend to him here and there. But back to the Q&A. Bless you, baby. He's asleep right now. Let's see. It says, did you sleep last night, or have you been sleeping lately? And then who do you get to watch the baby while you take naps? So for that question, last night actually was a little harder for me because, like I said, my baby's not feeling well. But I do usually get some sleep because since he's been born, it's been easy to get rest. He usually sleeps through the night and wakes up to really just nurse because I breastfeed. And then who I get to watch him while I take a nap. Usually we napping together, okay? They say when your baby sleep, you should sleep, and half of the time I would take a nap with him, or I try to clean up, or I try to get myself together as far as hygiene wise. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that question. It says for the next question, what is your favorite meal that you make since being a mom? So with that, I don't know really. We do a lot of quick meals now, just because I am breastfeeding. It's a little tough to kind of breastfeed and tend to him and his needs and kind of cook dinner and things, because I also work too. But lately, since I've been off work, we've been eating more of takeout food. I can't say a meal that we do eat that would be considered my favorite meal is maybe like steak and gourmet potatoes and asparagus. That is pretty good. Or like my homemade hamburger helper with like some sweet potatoes, macaroni cheese, and cornbread. I know it's a lot of starch, but those are maybe two of my top two favorite meals since becoming a mom. So the next question is, do I have anyone to watch the baby, or how do I tend to my everyday needs as far as taking a shower and brushing my teeth? So with that question, I honestly still kind of trying to figure it out. I really don't have anyone in the home that helps me because his father also works too, and he usually goes to work about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's hard to get help as far as in the area because all of our family pretty much works. But what I would do is I would like try to put him to sleep and get him to take a nap and make sure he's in a safe place, and I would go try to take a quick 5-minute shower, maybe 10 if I can get a 10-minute shower in, because I'm still trying to get the mothering down packed as far as finding the schedule. And then usually by that time, if he's still asleep, I would, get my hygiene stuff on as far as deodorant, lotion, brush my teeth. Then I would, what I'm trying to say, then I would try to attempt to fix me some breakfast, because by the time he's waking up, so I would attempt to fix me breakfast. If not, I might just eat a bowl of cereal, let me see, other times, like if he's up, I would take him in the bathroom with me, pretty much. So I would like put him in his 4-mom swing. It kind of goes side to side or whatever. So I put him in that, and I put him in the bathroom with me and let him watch TV on my phone. He really doesn't draw to like CoComelon, Boss Baby, and things like that. He likes kind of like the old school stuff, Handy Mandy, Backyard Against, what's the other one? Dragon Tales. He likes Dragon Tales and Magic School Bus. So, and Garfield. He's recently starting to take to Garfield. So I play one of those, and he does pretty well as far as me getting a shower in. And then I will have to breastfeed him by the time I get out the shower, and then I will proceed to brush my teeth and fix me something to eat. So that was that on that question. How do I get my cleaning done, being a new mom? So cleaning is honestly, to be completely honest with you guys, it is a give and take situation with cleaning. So what I mean by that is, if he's not asleep and I'm able to get a few things done, as far as cleaning with him being asleep, I can maybe wash some dishes or vacuum, because he doesn't really, he's not a heavy sleeper, but he's not a light sleeper either, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So yeah, I would maybe like get some vacuuming done or wiping down, and washing dishes. So that's probably basically what I would, typically be able to do within a short time period of him taking a nap, because he naps for about an hour, sometimes more or less, so that's pretty much it on that. Let's see. Oh, and also, like sometimes I might like to clean until his dad get home, get out the shower, sit down and relax a little bit. Then he'll get him, and then I'll clean up some then too. Let me see. This next question is, it could be really hard transitioning to being a mom. How is it going for you? So I feel like, honestly, it's kind of natural for me. Being a mom, I do have several siblings, and I have kept and babysit several children before. So it's coming pretty natural, and I'm actually pretty blessed because he's an easygoing baby, if you get what I mean. Like, he's not the typical baby that's crying all the time, that has colic, that has his days and nights mixed up. And he does pretty good as far as all of that. His eating patterns, it's somewhat the same. It's around the same time period. So it's actually, I feel like it comes very natural for me. Let me see. And then my family, having a big support system, it has tremendously helped. Like, we hardly have to buy anything unless we really want to from my baby shower. So like right now he's in a size 2 Pampers. So let me see, he's in a size 2 Pampers. So we only have to buy maybe a size 1 bag of Pampers and a size 2 bag of Pampers, because we got cases of Pampers. So we actually, doing pretty good as far as that. We haven't ran out of any wipes. We still, right now, I actually just restocked up his wipes because we got them by the case. He actually has, let me see, it was 15 that I stocked up, and then he has a 20-pack case. So, that lets you know we still haven't ran out of wipes. We still got plenty of wipes. He has plenty of clothes. He has even have clothes that he hasn't been able to wear, due to he just been growing so fast, and he has been wearing his clothes every single day, because some days I just let him breathe and just let him wear his pamper and enjoy, you know, the atmosphere. So, the next question is, let's see. How is it as far as doing for yourself while having the baby? So, that could be a little challenging on that notion. Bless you, baby. That could be a little challenging. And sometimes I'll probably have to do a video separately showing you guys how I do that. But most of the time I just put them on my hip or place them in my arm, and I just use my hip in the opposite arm that doesn't have him, and I would like fix me something to drink or fix me something to eat. It's a little time consuming, but I can get it done, you know. And then I keep in the back of my head, like, it's a lot of single mothers out there, you know, they have to just figure it out on their own, you know. So with my man having to work and being at work all day, because he's a truck driver, so he goes to work like at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he don't get off till during the winter time maybe like 2ish, and then during the summer like 5. So he does like 12-13 hour shifts sometimes. So I would have to like think about like the mothers that don't have it, you know what I'm saying, or like that don't have the help. And really honestly, with me being at home, I really kind of don't have that help, if you get what I'm saying, because he's at work, so I'm here with the baby by myself trying to figure things out. So I had to keep him in the back of my head like, hey, you know, I was going to have that help, and there's mothers out here that don't even have that help at all, so you have to figure it out, or you know, you'll never get anything done, you know. So that's that on that. It says, so the next question is it's coming for new moms to go through baby blues. Have you had that at all? And what did you do for help? So for that question, I'm not sure that I had baby blues. I don't think it was baby blues. I don't know. I've had moments where like I would get emotional, you know, that I finally had a baby, because I have just history of failed pregnancies. So here's the first successful pregnancy, sorry, first successful baby, my bad. I'm beyond happy, you know, that I have him, and it just brings tears to my eyes every milestone he makes. Like I get notifications on my phone when he turns a certain amount of weeks, a certain amount of months, and I just get so emotional because it's hitting a new milestone every day. Just thinking about like his SIDS rate is decreasing tremendously. The more he's here, the longer he's on earth. Every month that he turns, if that makes sense. So every month he turns a different age, and his SIDS rates decrease, and that brings just joy to me and his father. And then we just try to think about like everything as far as safety for him, you know, if that makes sense, because I'm kind of a little bit of everywhere, I feel like. But basically, you know, different safety precautions and health risks that babies go through, you know, that's every parent's worry, I would say, you know. So yes, he is almost 6 months, so he just turned 5 months, May 27th. And so we just now hit June, so June 27th he'll be 6 months. And you know, I'm just overall happy. I'm trying to find my words, you guys. So I'm just overall happy that we have came so far. He's growing and getting smarter day by day. He's really advanced, if you ask me, you know. Um, so that's that question. And the next question is, when it comes down to doing laundry, how does that get done and who does what? So when it comes down to doing laundry, most of the time I would do the laundry. I'm not gonna lie. Lately, and since I've been pregnant, because I had a tough pregnancy, so laundry has just been kind of piling up, and I'll have to do a little bit by little bit, but I'll try to get like at least 2 loads, 3 loads done out of the week. It's not that bad, but it is to the point where we have quite a few loads that we're trying to catch back up on. So I would do that. Put them in the dryer, or I have my man put them in the dryer, and pretty much honestly I would just throw them on the couch until I clean up. So then I might fold them then, or I have a dressing room, so I would just throw them in a tote in the dressing room until I find time to fold them up and organize, because it's just so hectic, you know. So that's pretty much how that goes as far as laundry. My next question is, how do we grocery shop with a newborn or with a baby? So it's just the same as taking your niece or nephew or your siblings to the store, you know. That's a little. So of course, having a stroller or a carrier is a necessity as far as having your hands free going to the grocery store. And usually we don't go to the grocery store unless we're cooking a meal or we absolutely have to. I try to have a list so I won't be in there robbing for too long. But with me, I guess it's a woman thing, I don't know. But with me, I always be like, well, let me just walk down the aisles just in case I might have forgot something on the list, or it might be something that I need or they had that I want to try. So that's pretty much it on that. But as far as like just grocery shopping, it's pretty simple and easy. The standard, everybody's saying, you know, your baby is cute, want to touch them and things like that. And that's kind of, you know, a touchy subject, I guess. It's kind of weird because you don't want to be mean to anyone, but with the pandemic going on, you just have to be overprotective and overly cautious, you know. So let's see, and my last and final question is, if you have a hard time, do you have anyone you can talk to? So I'm guessing, like, if I feel like I'm depressed or something, I'm not kind of understanding the question, but I think that's what it means. Like, if I'm depressed or, you know, just need a break, you know, do I have someone to talk to? So yes, I do have someone to talk to. If it's not my man, I would be talking to like his mother or my mother. And that's just pretty much how I go about it. Every blue moon I would talk to like someone that can relate, that has children, but my go-to is like his mother and his auntie, my mother, and who else, and him, you know. Or Google, you know, things like that, or just looking at TikTok and looking up mothers who can relate or going through similar situations, different things like that. And that's pretty much concluding my Q&A about being a new mom, a first time mom. So I will have a lot more videos coming at you guys, and maybe I can do a story time on my labor and delivery. Just drop down in the comments if you guys would like that video. And I also probably doing a video as far as me trying to do my own hair. My sister did my hair recently, but I might try to like touch it up myself, or I might try to install another unit on my own head. I don't really do hair like that. I know how to braid, but we'll just see how it turned out, or I might try to do a mukbang. So thank you guys, for tuning in to my channel and to my video, and I pray you guys have a blessed day. Bye.